Well, they don't really care about us. That kind of sounds like the Michael Jackson video title. Well, I'm here today. Um, I guess just to start, or just to do a little rant while I build a house in The Sims, because that's what I enjoy to do the most in The Sims. I'm currently building, I believe it's a started home. I might have done it a little bit over the budget. I really don't remember at this point. Anyway, why why did I start it to say they don't really care about us? I mean, I guess you could say that the whole society, or whatever rules society and imposes rule on us, they don't really care about the vast majority of people. But I guess this is more of a rant in regards of the job situation, or the current climate for looking for jobs. And if you're in a saturated field like the one I'm trying to get to, you know how hard things are. Or actually, what I really wanted to talk about was more about how your employer really doesn't care about you. I mean, I guess that's not news for anyone, and everyone knows that. I mean, at the end of the day, who cares? You're just a number. But I still just wanted to talk about it. I wanted just to rant a little bit and just, I guess, discuss how I feel about the topic, because it has been a rough week, to say the least. You know, when you've been for a company for so long, and they know you, they've known you for a couple years now. Funny thing is that they want your loyalty as a company, but they really don't care at all about you or what happens with you or your life. They just don't think twice about just firing your ass, because they know they can just replace you just as easy as they hired you. Anyway, I don't really want to go into a lot of detail about what happened. I mean, I doubt anyone would watch this video and figure it out it was me, but I guess I really would like to voice how I felt and how I was dealing with it. I'm usually not a person, well, never mind, I do have dealt with anxiety in the past, and it has been kind of funny because just recently I kind of have figured out that I do have anxiety. I never thought growing up that what I would feel when I would get in front of people, or when I would have to talk to people, or when I would have to go to job interviews, that sickening feeling in your stomach, kind of like butterflies almost. I guess that's what people call them, the stomach butterflies. I apologize if my English is not so good. It's not my mother language or maternal language. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. Anyway, it's my second language basically. And so yes, I have experienced that plenty of times. I actually have a relationship with anxiety now. I do not take medications for it. I'm not sure if there is medication for it. I'm pretty sure there must be something nowadays that I just have no idea that it exists, because I really never gave it much of a thought. I just thought that I was just how everyone felt, and that it was normal, that it was okay. I don't know if throughout this video I should be talking about the build itself. I guess I should just say a little bit about it. Building, for what I remember, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house, so nice for a sim family. And yeah, it's coming together pretty well actually. I wanted to do a 2-story house because I just love 2-story houses with that like square look. There's something about the symmetry and the straightness of it that really pleases my eye. And I'm struggling here a little bit for what I can remember to figure out the configuration to put the bathroom and to basically fit the living room in there. And so what I wanted to talk about was how I was feeling about work and how much of a hit to my morale it has been. I mean, I have been with that company for a while now, and recently some rules have been changed, and I've always been able to not deal with change, but to, I guess, to comply with it. I don't know if that's the word, but I've managed change pretty well. But this change has been very radical, very sudden in management, and it came in a time where I really needed to perform well based on metrics, and basically my metrics were changed, and they're more stricter now, which I kind of saw it coming. I always wonder when things were gonna change, because before that things were very chill, very calm. There was relaxed. I mean, there was stress here and there, but it wasn't too bad. And it finally happened. And it was at a time where I really needed to do well in regards of my metrics. And so I basically even got into disciplinary action because of new metrics that were imposed. I reached out to someone in management who I thought it was cool. You know how there's people in your job that you think, oh, maybe I can talk to this person beyond like a professional request. Like kind of like not like a friend, but almost friend-like is the best way that I can put it. And I did, and she just got back at me with the most AI chat GPT-esque response I had ever seen, basically stating that that I had to deal with it. And I was like, okay, I understand. Not really that I understood. I was very butthurt, if I'm being honest. And it was just a rough week. I did know that really the company didn't have much of an appreciation for me. I was very well aware of that. But, I hadn't honestly felt such a hit in a long time, because I had gone to school and I was just singing that story that, hey, I'm in school, I'm about to finish school, I want to transition into another role. I've been here 3 years. I think you've seen me work, you know me. I guess you should take me into consideration for this new position that you are in dire need of, because believe me, they need that position. And well, right now I'm still working because I gotta eat. And yeah, things are in a strange position, in the sense that not only did they, when they did those metrics, not only did they piss me off, I guess you would say, but they also pissed off the entire department. Which, when you have a whole department mad at you is not a good look. Especially when you have let the department down plenty of times, and now doing this, just wanting to, rule, I don't know, just rule the whole thing, like you're just so strict, and that you're following the rules so harshly and whatnot, when you hadn't been doing that for like the past 6 years. It's kind of absurd, but I understood that's how things work, or how things are. But anyway, I guess the point of this video is to say that companies don't really care about us. I mean, I guess everyone, of course, knew that. But I guess it's something else where it's somewhere where you have worked it and when worked at and it's your livelihood and you're just so used to it. Nah, it's just like, you know, a big letdown, a big bummer, but life goes on. The Sims are still here to console me when I'm sad in regards of my work life, maybe sometimes my private life, but everything's been going okay in that regard. That work life, it's another story. Definitely, I guess I could talk in another video even about going to college and school and academia. I mean, I'm pretty sure other people have talked more in depth about it and, you know, with their own point of view, but I guess I have my own opinions about academia. I love studying. I like reading and learning new things, but it's just so consuming to go to school and working at the same time. Oh my god, I don't know how people with kids do it. They're my heroes. I bow to them. But anyway, I'm finished here the build. I think I'm about to be done actually. I actually like how this house turned out. I might make a family for it. I might play with it actually. But yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy my rant. I know it didn't really go nowhere. It was just more about just letting my feelings out, I guess. And anyway, I do hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy the week and enjoy the Sims, or enjoy building whatever you do in the Sims. Just enjoy them. The Sims is another story, but anyway. Bye.